In this video, you're going to learn how to use the Discord web app on your mobile phone the right way. Not the confusing way, not the it doesn't work properly way, the correct way. Most people assume you have to install the Discord app to use it on mobile. That's false. You can use Discord directly from your phone's browser, and in many cases, it works perfectly, if you set it up properly. Let's start. First, open any browser on your phone, Chrome, Safari, Edge, or Firefox. Now type discord.com in the address bar and log in to your account. At this point, you're inside the Discord web app, but what you're seeing is the limited mobile version, and this is where most people go wrong. If you stay here, Discord will feel restricted, cramped, and incomplete. So don't stay here. The next step is critical. Enable desktop mode. On Android, tap the three dots in the top right corner and select Desktop Site. On iPhone, tap the AA icon in the address bar and choose Request Desktop Website. Once the page reloads, you'll see the full desktop version of Discord on your phone. Yes, everything looks smaller. Yes, it feels compact. That's normal. What matters is this. You now have access to all Discord features, not a limited version. Navigation tips. On the far left, you'll see your server icon stacked vertically. Tap any server to open it. Next to that is the channel list. Text channels, voice channels, and threads all appear here. Tap any text channel to read or send messages. Pro tip: rotate your phone. Landscape mode gives you more space and makes Discord far easier to control. If you keep your phone vertical and complain about the layout, that's on you, not Discord. Messaging. Sending messages works the same as the app. Type the message box, type your message, and press send. You can send text, images, videos, files, links, emojis, GIFs, everything works. The only thing to watch out for is large file uploads. On mobile browsers, these may be slower than in the app, especially on mobile data. This is a browser limitation, not a Discord issue. Voice channels. Yes, you can join voice channels using the Discord web app on mobile. You can hear others, you can speak using your microphone, you can leave and rejoin freely. But here's the truth. Voice chat on the web app is less stable than the native app. It uses more battery, and performance depends heavily on your browser and phone. If you spend hours in voice channels, the app is better. If you mostly chat, manage servers, or just need quick access, the web app is more than enough. Use logic, not habit. Notifications. By default, the Discord web app does not behave like a normal app with notifications. To fix this, on Android, tap the three dots and choose Add to Home Screen. On iPhone, tap the share icon and select Add to Home Screen. Now, Discord opens like an app, even though it's still the web version. Skip this step and you'll miss messages later. That's on you. When to use the web app. Use it if you don't want to install another app. Your phone storage is limited. You manage servers or roles. You use multiple Discord accounts, or you need quick or temporary access. Do not use it if you spend all day in voice channels, you game heavily through Discord, or your phone struggles with desktop websites. That's the trade-off. Final thoughts. The Discord web app on mobile is not broken, it's not useless, it's not worse by default. Most people just never enable desktop mode, never rotate their screen, and never set it up properly, then blame the platform. Now you know exactly how to use it. Use it correctly or don't use it at all. Security tip. If you're accessing Discord through a browser, especially on public Wi-Fi, school networks, or shared connections, you're exposing more data than you realize. This is why using NordVPN is a smart move. It encrypts your connection, keeps your Discord activity private, and protects your account when you're using the web version instead of the app. You can find the NordVPN link in the description below.